What's up, everyone? We're going to do another shock install, this time on a Haiboxing 18859, aka the new Rampage. First, let's pull all 4 body clips and remove the body shell and set it to the side. The shocks are mounted using 2 screws, one up on the shock tower and the other one down on the lower control arm. I'll remove those 2 screws now. And here is your factory friction shock. Comparing the original friction shock and the new upgraded aluminum shock, you'll notice the friction shock is mostly all rebound with hardly any dampening. The new aluminum shock is threaded so you can adjust and add in preload, and it also has a lot more dampening as well as a softer rebound. So it's going to perform a lot better, be way less bouncy, and really soak up bumps and jumps. I'll remove the remaining 3 factory shocks now. It's easy as pulling the screws from the top side, the screws from the bottom side, and all 4 shocks are off. Toss these in the bin because you're not going to need them. Let's install the first upgrade shock now. They go on in the reverse order from which you uninstalled the original shocks. So screw the top screw into your shock tower, and then screw in the bottom screw into the control arm. You'll notice the shock tower and the control arm both have 2 mounting positions for each shock. You want to make sure you run all 4 corners consistently, whether it's inboard or outboard, for the best performance of the truck. The top screw is in. Now we'll install the bottom screw into the control arm. Compressing the shock and installing the screw can be a bit fiddly at times, but just take your time and make sure the screw goes in straight, and don't over tighten it because you can easily strip out the plastic. And with that, we have our first upgrade shock installed. The top screw up in the shock tower and the bottom screw down in the control arm. Using the same method, let's install the last 3 aluminum upgrade shocks. I want to quickly point out that the shocks do come with all new mounting screws. All 4 shocks are on, and this thing is looking pretty beastie. Let's go give it a drop test. Here's our baseline drop test. Way too much bounce, way too much chassis slap. And here it is with the upgraded shocks, and I think the performance speaks for itself. As always, thanks for watching, and y'all stay rad.